Hey guys, today we are going to be doing a video where I unbox and review a manga that a viewer has suggested. In this video, we are going to be reading is Volume 1 of Dark Gathering. This volume was suggested by YouTube user Velosol, and I'm very happy for the suggestion. I have watched the anime, but I'm really excited to see how different the manga is. So yeah, let's get into the things I am going to be discussing in this video. Things that I will be discussing in this video are the art style, the story, how different it feels from the anime, and how it makes me feel, plus some other things that I want to bring up after reading Volume 1. So, let's get into the review. Before we get into this review, I will like to do a small summary of the first volume of the manga, so spoilers for the first volume of the manga. So let's get into this small summary. Ketaro is a shut-in until high school, in which he starts to have a normal life again after he was attacked by a spirit and cursed. This curse is a plot point later in the manga, so we are going to be talking about that later, but he re-enters society after being a shut-in for a while. One of the reasons that he has re-entered society is because of his friend Echo. She helped him out during this dark time, and now he is back into society, going to high school. He starts to do a tutoring service, and the student that he is tutoring is a child called Yeo. She has skulls for eyes and is very scary to him. So when Yeo suggests that they go to a haunted site, this shocks Kentaro quite a bit. But because Yeo is a prodigy and Echo's cousin, this convinces Ketaro to go with them on their way to see a haunted site, which is a phone box where someone was murdered. Because of Ketaro's spirit magnetism, he sets off the spirit, and stuff happens, and they end up killing the spirit or capturing it. Yeo is a master spirit hunter. She knows how to kill the spirits and capture the spirits. And yeah, this becomes a more regular thing for Ketaro. And there are hints that Ketaro kind of likes being scared, so he continues to go on these journeys. He goes to the shrine, or his grandmother's shrine, to get uncursed, or not uncursed, but like a curse has been trimmed down. This is also where another reason why Kentaro was a shut-in for a while was revealed. It was revealed during this section of the manga, or this volume of the manga. It is revealed that Echo was cursed as well. This was a reveal that was built up for a little bit and is a pretty interesting plot point. So yeah, I think the rest of the manga is pretty much them going to places, and yeah, it just reveals Yeo's whole motivations and stuff. The art style. What I can say about the art style is it's amazing. I love how gritty and dark the art style is, and how the manga author can both make things look beautiful and things that look horrific. Comparing the anime to the manga, the horror is more effective because a lot more detail can be put into one image than a bunch of images used for animation, and that one image can be used for some very effective scary scenes. The way the manga is laid out is genius because the use of written sound effects and the darkness makes the scenes like the shrine fight very intense and very interesting to read. The story of Dark Gathering is highly well written. The way the mangaka sets out the story beats and how they transition from some comedy to horror elements makes the manga a really good read, amazing read. The use of an internal monologue makes the story feel very human and down to earth, even though the story is about the supernatural. It makes Kentaro feel like a real human reacting to these impossible situations, and this makes the horror in the manga a really fun read. The characters in the manga are very enjoyable to read as well, and to watch in the anime. Their trips to supernatural locations and how they defeat those supernatural locations or capture them are really good. Kentaro is the main character obviously, but he feels the most real because of his reactions, because they are understandable. And Yayo as a character is a really interesting read because of what their motivations are and their goals. This makes all of the adventures and all the mysteries really interesting to read. And I like how they're a proper spirit hunter. They know how to kill and use spirits to kill other spirits. It's like really good. Eiko is a fun comedy relief character which makes Kentaro's and Yayo's dynamic work, but when she does do something scary, it's a good juxtaposition of her character. How it feels different from the anime. I have enjoyed the manga better than I have the anime. I like the anime, but the manga has a better storytelling. The art style makes the story better. Ooh. The art style and the way the story is written makes the manga a very enjoyable experience. The animation on the anime was good, but the way the manga is designed and drawn makes the scenes extremely action-packed and dynamic, and the way the horror is used is better in the manga than the anime. Both of them are good, but I prefer the manga overall. Another thing I want to bring up is the use of supernatural elements. This gives the manga lots of places to go and do. This will let the author use real worlds and fake ghost stories to give the characters fun action scenes and horrifying scenes as well. As you can see in the other videos on my channel, I already have gotten up to volume 5 of the manga, and I will be continuing to collect them. So, thank you so much for watching. See you later, and suggest any other manga or anime you would want me to read and review. So, like, comment, subscribe, and bye.